Hey, Dani K coming to you from Dani K Gym Wellness. Today's tip comes to you from Laura. It's about cellulite. She wants to know any tips on how to get rid of it, how to lessen it, whatever. So cellulite is basically where you have, it's kind of like imperfections or weaknesses, like weak muscle areas. So that causes that kind of dimple. It's the fat is around the, I want to say, like less developed muscle, or there's more, just more fat pocket around, causing that dimple to where, like the elasticity of the skin and so forth is weak. So basically it's a weakness, and then just kind of, the fat cells are kind of taking over, so to speak, in layman's terms. So basically, I mean, you see all the wraps, and I'm not trying to put down any of the wrap products and stuff like that, but those things will work for you to keep doing them. But to actually get rid of cellulite, you have to lessen the body fat. Once you lessen the body fat, then like, let's say if this is the pocket of cellulite, and then if you lessen the fat around, then the muscle kind of and the skin kind of comes out. So by lessening your body fat, those little dimples, pockets, they disappear, so to speak, because you're lessening your body fat. Basically, that's all it is just fat pockets, and lack of elasticity, lack of muscle in that area, and it just kind of creates those dimples. I mean, even Jillian Michaels, as thin as she is, she's got cellulitis on her thigh, butt area, and she, but you lessen the body fat. That's pretty much the only way to get rid of it, is you lessen that body fat, to just get the fat to dissipate, and then the skin is more even, equal, laid out. You know what I mean? I mean, and of course, if you squeeze your body, like, I think on my left, one of my butt cheeks, I mean, if you squeeze your butt hard enough, you're going to see dimples. Well, and then you're going to sit there and say, oh, look, I got cellulitis. Well, let your body go, and then you don't have it. So it's just, when you're squeezing that muscle, and the muscle is contracted or made, and then the fat pocket kind of sits around, and so it kind of develops a little dimple kind of area where you lessen the body fat, and then the fat and the muscle and the skin, they're all equal. So basically, that's the only way to get rid of I was going to say cellulitis. That's a whole other issue. That's the only way you're going to get rid of cellulite, is to just lessen your body fat, and of course, strengthen up the muscle, develop lean tissue, and it kind of then equates out and becomes level. So I know I told Laura, I said I could do a video. It's a little bit more complicated than, kind of, I'm trying to put it in layman's terms and make it as easy as possible and as kind of simplistic as possible. But basically, all in all, it's just, kind of fatty pockets around muscle areas, and you got to lessen the body fat to get everything kind of smooth and even. I was gonna say something else. Oh, it's kind of like with like dimples, here in the cleft thing, the little, little whatever the hell is that, a cleft? I don't know. But that too is like muscle imperfection. So it's like when you have those dimples, it's the muscle isn't as strong right there, so it kind of like sinks in. So then the rest of the cheek kind of protrudes out. Same thing here, the muscle right through here isn't as strong, so these muscles kind of protrude out and kind of give that cave in. So that's kind of how cellulite works. It's the fat around, and the muscle isn't as strong to kind of keep itself out. So once you lose your body fat and increase your lean tissue, then you kind of can smooth out your skin as much as possible. It's not a cure, because once you gain fat again, you gain weight again, gain body fat again, it's probably going to come back. So the whole thing is just eat proper, get your exercise, increase your lean tissue, work those muscles so that they can kind of develop, you know, and then you're losing body fat, so then it kind of makes everything even Steven. Everybody's got fat, everybody's got body fat, and everybody needs body fat to live. But you know, the whole point is to not let the fat, you know, the body fat get over, and when it does, that's what happens, and we have those little dimples, those little pockets, and that's what they call cellulite. So then you lessen the body fat, increase your lean tissue, and it tends to smooth things out. That's the healthy way of doing it. And Laura, I told you weren't going to like my answer. But hopefully that kind of cleared everything up in a sense. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, and I wasn't going to throw out, you know, different terminologies and stuff like that. I was trying to bring it down into like a layman term kind of thing, and just kind of, you know, show you with my little diagram of fat and muscle and doing all that stuff. So hopefully that helped. You can rid yourself of it or lessen it by just eating proper, working out, lessening your body of the body fat, and then that's and then strengthening the muscle, and then it kind of equals itself out. Laura, does that work for you? Stay tuned, stay informed, stay motivated. Bye. Cellulite is an ugly thing, but you can help it.